That time he was in Nizam Institute of Medical Science. He is an orthopedic surgeon. One day he was visiting me. Orthopedic surgeon was visiting my lab. I showed him the precious thing, the heat shield. He lifted, he found it's very light, very light, very light. He was always saying very light. And heavy. Strength also, you see, very high temperature, strength also very low. So strength will be kept always. So all this thing was highly impressed. He said, Kalam, I want to take you to my orthopedic ward in Nizam Institute of Medical Science. So he put me in his car, took me to the hospital, and took me to the orthopedic ward where 30-40 people who are having knee surgery. And about 15 young boys and girls, they had the caliper fitted. For a polio patient, they fit the caliper. That caliper, both caliper put together weighs 4 kilograms. He told me, see that as soon as we went, they were removed that caliper, they did not wear it. As soon as we saw the doctor, immediately started fitting it. So heavy, it's not so uncomfortable. He told me, you see the scene, and you have got a fantastic material. What the use of missile? Why not you use that material, missile material? Use it for this, my children. So we took it as a challenge. We took dimension. We took 22 molds we made in 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time. And then we got 15 calipers, or we call it FRO, floor reaction orthosis, FRO. And I took it to the hospital with my team, composite team, and we fitted to each child. And when the was so light, they started running. Because that 4 kilogram becomes 400 gram. 4 kilogram, 400 gram. The children were so happy, and they started running. When the mother saw this one, they thought, I saw the tears. I said, that was the bliss I got, I told. So all of you, my feeling is that answers as my student. All of you are fortunate to be in a noble profession to remove the pain with compassion and experience. Very important. See, one is treatment, another is compassion. Both today I was in Tiruvallur at a school. One girl asked me a question, but 12 questions were there. One question she asked. Before her question I answered, I asked, what class you are studying? The girl said, I am 10 plus 1. What subject you have taken? She said, medical subject she has taken. That's biology, medical science, and physics, bioscience. All these things she has taken. And I hope you are becoming a doctor. I said, yes, my dream is to become a doctor so that I can remove the pain, she said. Fantastic statement the girl made. I want to remove the pain. But I said, my answer was, normally we all of us, human beings, we have one biological heart, isn't it? Always you and me, all of us got one biological heart. But doctors should have 2 hearts, I said. Apart from biological heart, they must have one more heart. So the question I asked, what is the second heart? Nobody can. Finally I said, it's a kind heart. Because doctor service, medical service needs compassion to the patient. Because you find not one patient. You have to treat hundreds of patients with pain. In that environment, you have need kindness and compassion. So I visualize all the doctors. They've got 2 hearts. Good doctors. Now, medical profession, one of the important things, friends, when I see Dr. Sanjeevi sir life, Dr. Ramurthy's life and all your life, I see one great quality we need, what is called culture of excellence. Culture of excellence. All of you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Last row?
Yes.
Now, friends, you will belong to the medical community of multiple fields. You should stand for a culture of excellence. The excellence not by accident. It is a process where an individual continuously strives to better oneself. The performance standards are set by themselves. They work on their dreams with focus and are prepared to take calculated risk and do not get deterred by failures as they move towards their dreams. Then they step up their dreams as they tend to reach the original targets. They strive to work to their potential. In the process, they increase their performance, thereby multiplying further their potential. This is an unending life cycle phenomena, culture of excellence. They are not in competition with anyone else but themselves. That is a culture of excellence. I am sure each one of you will aspire to become a unique with culture of excellence, because that is needed. When you see a patient and the diagnosis method is changed and the treatment methods are changed, and you are the one area you have to be completely updated continuously. That means your knowledge should continuously needs addition. Friends, medicine, when I am seeing all of you, medicine is undergoing a paradigm shift. The understanding of genome, the dynamics of proteins, and the ability of technology to see various processes of the cells have zeroed on to inflammation. Inflammation as the root of all the diseases. You will agree. Now, with these discoveries also came a scientific advances in understanding the underlying mechanisms of disease, leading to innovative therapies that focus on addressing the cause of disease instead of just treating symptoms. It is essential our medical scientists and clinicians working in the field of healthcare and research have to revisit traditional pharmacological approaches to medicine and healthcare and develop scientific treatment protocols to use them for many acute and chronic disease and disorders. Now, when I am telling you in 2013, that's last year, cancer research found a sea change in research and development, because I visited the Anderson laboratory in USA. According to the Science Journal, it's called the Advanced of Sciences, AAS, promising results emerged from the clinical trials of cancer immunotherapy, in which treatment target the body's immune system rather than tumors directly. Tumor follow, in cancer, you will treat something, it will come somewhere else. Okay, so the question is, the 2013 research says the immune system targets the body's immune system in which rather than the tumors directly. The treatment pushed T cells and other immune cells to combat cancer. So far, this process works only for certain cancer and few patients. It is considered to be an important scientific breakthrough. Though the ultimate impact on the disease is not known, it was reported the results so far have been highlighting its success. It is possible immunotherapy in future may find solution for many other diseases. Only person I can ask Andama whether it's possible. Perhaps I was there a few weeks back at Edinburgh University. I saw something I thought sharing to the young doctors. Professor Chandran, in one of the laboratory, showed his work on deploying technologies typically used for eye care professionals and use it to detect neural disorders. Let me read it. Professor Chandran is from Edinburgh University, a laboratory I visited, cancer laboratory, showed his work on deploying technologies typically used by eye care professionals and use it to help detect neural disorders. Using optical scanner devices, his team is mapping the inside of the eye, particular retina. They are going further and targeting the optical nerve, a small opening into the retina which carries neurons and photoreceptors from the eye to the brain. Using the advanced technology, they are able to peep down the optical nerves in the specific region of the brain and make a longitudinal and cross-section image of it. He showed me a number of images. These images clearly show any odd neural pattern or any potentially at risk neural form. Thus, using this technology, Professor Chandran and his team is able to direct early disorders